Time in OBC action over SIU Edwardsville by a score of 91-63. I'm Chuck Mraz, joined by MSU coach Sean Wood. Sean, real good one by your ball club tonight.
That's what Sean Wood's team is supposed to look like, Chuck. You know, relentless defensively, and then play solid and very efficient with great confidence on offense.
Well, people will look at the offense and say, wow, 91 points, shooting over 54%. But you mentioned the defense. You hold Edwardsville to 28% shooting.
Well, you know, the ball was going in the hole, and it made our guys excited about playing defense to get the ball back. We were blocking shots, we were walling up, limiting to one shot, and I thought Kareem Story did as good a job as any point guard in the country pushing that ball today.
Well, he had 9 points and 7 assists in this ball game, along with 4 steals, so he was good at both ends.
But he forced the tempo, but you know what, though, Chuck? It was Angelo Warner coming out playing with great confidence, and we need that confidence from here on out.
You started the game 12 of 12 from the field, and Jason and I were trying to remember the last time we even saw a Morehead State team start that well from the field.
Well, you know what? Like I told people, you know, I've been telling people, we've been able to practice. And if you saw tonight, there was great chemistry tonight. Everybody knowing what everybody is. You know, Kareem Story didn't have to look. People just right at their spots, and they were finishing. Our bigs were finishing tonight. So we got to continue to play with that type of swagger.
How about Karam Mashur tonight? 22 points, 11 rebounds, leading your team in both categories. 2 steals, and man, he had 3 thunderous dunks.
Well, he ran the court and he played with great energy, and we need that from Karam because we're so thin at the 4 spot.
You mentioned Angelo Warner. He had 15 points coming off the back problem at UT Martin. 18 points tonight. He knocked down 2 straight triples to start this ball game, and he looks like his old self again.
He's back to being his old self. Also, he played great defense on the ball without fouling, moving his feet. He's got his mojo back and a little pep in the step, and we need that.
We talked in the pregame show about one of those types of victories that can really help your team turn the corner. Now, obviously, we need to find out just by what happens from here on out, but do you feel like this has the potential to be that type of win?
Well, no doubt about it, because it's been happening in practice, Chuck. You know, we've been having really good practices, and the guys are starting to realize what we need them to do, especially from an offensive standpoint. I tell you what, kudos to Brent and also to Corbin, because they didn't try to go get theirs tonight. They knew it wasn't their night, and they didn't try to force anything, and they played within themselves, and that's the reason why we had only 12 turnovers. So I really commend those two for just sticking to the script and just playing the game the way it was supposed to be played.
Got great production from the bench, 28 points tonight. They were rebounding, defending well. We've talked about it before. This is not just a 5-man team.
No, it isn't. You know, I went all the way to the well tonight, and everybody responded. Anthony Alici responded. I thought Chad Donnelly responded. He didn't make any shots, but I thought he came in and played solid. And then the freshman, Miguel Descent, was as good as any freshman around tonight.